Try again. Try again, Zen Ginger. Try again. Blue eyes crying in the rain. I look like Willie Nelson. Look, I did the braids. I did the braids. You told me to do braids yesterday, so Michelle did the braids for me. She was home this morning. She had to go do some stuff, but I did the braids. Can I get a sound check? I was messing around with the sound a little bit today. I just want to make sure it's good. I want to make sure it's good. And let's say some highs. Oh, are you ready for the pellet wars? The pellet wars. Ooh. It's not working. Sound's working. Sound is good. Okay. Yeah, but the other stuff isn't working all of a sudden. And they were working fine just a little bit ago when I tested. I was messing around with stuff though. Sorry. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, that is good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Why did it not work for Jay? That's weird. Did you test tickles? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, let's say some highs. Hopefully everything else is working. Hopefully everything else is good. Here, let's try this. Okay, that's working. Let's try this. It should take a second. There we go. Okay, so that's all working. Okay, that's the important part. That's the important part. Okay, let's go up to the very, very top and say hi to Scotty Aquati, the first one in. Scotty Aquati. Xanadude said, damn, that's a cute face. Talking about the thumbnail, not this one. Wally. I love that picture of Wally because his ears are like laid back, but not in a bad way. He doesn't look disturbed. He just looks like he's trying to be cute. Wi-Fi said the two high pelletors, the pelletors, better be coming up with the best dirty joke to get my small but mighty horde of scrumptious pellets. Love it. Love it. Big M is here. There's Dennis, and Dennis is already dropping a super sticker. And let's get you something for that because it was way before the chat. But let's do. It's a super sticker, so that would be a face switch. So let's get you a face switch. So frustrating. Look what it does to the lights. These are green. It's all washed out. We're going to get a different one. We're going to wait a second. We're going to get a different one because this is crap. I don't know what this is. There's no actual filter. It just switched to that camera. It switched to this camera instead of switch back. This camera. See, this is a good camera. This is what the community bought me. It's a nice one. They're both Logitechs. The one's a Brio, and this is a C922 Pro, I think, or maybe just the C922. I don't remember. If you mess with it, you can get a better picture than what I get out of that. And again, that's running that filter software, so it always has a filter on it. Toasty. All right, let's do this one more time and see if we get a. All right, sort of goes good with the braids. Sort of goes. At least you got one. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you for the poop. Let's see. J Rock does stuff. Hello, hello. There's Whip. So Whip, did you get to finish the movie? What do you think? Scotty Aquati, we said hi to, and Nancy B in Tennessee. Jenna P. Look at how close are we? We're almost 20. Almost 20, right? Very close to 20. Actually, a little bit over 20. Right? Kalish, hello, Kalish. Good morning. Year-end insanity at work, so I'll be lurking, hopefully. I don't miss those days. Do not miss those days. Dedekin's got to drive. Uh-oh. Who's here? Wally. It's Wally. I left the door cracked because 11's not home today. My daughter went to work with 11 because she works at a high school, so the kids are out. She works in the guidance counselor office at a high school now. So the kids are out. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where'd they go? Where'd it go? He wants to eat some shrimp pellets. So Wally's home alone. You know, usually 11 is here with him, and I don't feel so bad shutting the door. Or David will be here. David's not here. Aiden is, but he's in his room downstairs. So Wally's going to be getting into stuff. You want to come up and say hi? Come on. You can come up and say hi. You can come up and say hi. Stop. Why you got to smell everything? It's so weird. It's not changed from the last time. It's not changed. It's the same stuff as the last time you came in and smelled everything. Nothing's changed. You know, I love you. Good dog. Okay, get down. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Okay, get down. Okay. Gargle, gargle. Hi, Annette. Mystery Snail Gardens says, Jenna, I'm watching you. It was 4:20 when Matt came in. Why is this not scrolling? There it goes. There's Vibes. Hello, Vibes. Good morning. Or afternoon now. I think I'm going to miss your streams next week, Vibes. You doing your morning streams. That sort of sucks. I noticed a little bit of lag, too. Look, there's a little bit of lag. But I don't think it's not internet related. It's, I don't know. Foxanne is here. Hello. Hi, Stain and crew. And there's Huawei. Yes, thank you for reminding me. The link that's up there. Now, I think everybody knows about what Dusty's going through, Saints Dust. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The link is up there, though. They are going through a rough time, and if you can help out, that would be great. Like Huawei said there, Sam said it's $1,175 currently. And that's only like 2 days. It's roughly 2 days, because I do believe that I was the first one to share the link. I was talking with Dusty on the Discord. Curtis had mentioned it the night before, but Dusty set up the thing in the morning. So, and it doesn't matter that I was first. I'm not saying that. Let me clarify that. I'm not saying it, ooh, I was first. No, I'm saying that because of the time frame. That's all, just the time frame. I don't think there was any donations before we started the stream 2 days ago. So that $1,100, almost $1,200 is in 2 days. That's what I was getting at. That's where we were going. There's Jay. Let the pallet wars begin. It's going to be interesting, I think. Again, the pallet stuff is over with pellet stuff, not pallets. We don't have any pallets to give away. The pellet stuff, at the end of the stream today, I'm going to purge the pellets. At the very, very end of the stream. And then we'll start again. Because, again, I won't be streaming on my channel after the stream today for the rest of the year. So we'll start fresh in January. And, again, whoever ends up winning is not eligible to win next month, but they still earn points and stuff. So now they get to be a kingmaker. They get to be the kingmaker and help somebody else out. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have 6 months from now. There's gonna be like the real pellet wars, and there's gonna be like people getting in on this team and on this team, and I'm Team Roxanne, and I'm Team Dennis. Whatever. Speaking of Dennis. Dennis Bigfoot's here, but Dennis Christensen, I have not seen him in a few days. Can one of you mods check the chat thing and see when the last time we saw Dennis? I sent him an email too, and just hoping that Dapper Dennis is doing all right. I haven't seen him in a few days. He's up there. He's an older gentleman. Just Okay, all right. Sound is working. Okay, got down to there. Now there's a lurk. Yeah, I promised yesterday. Somebody, I don't even remember what we were talking about. I should have got like hairspray to do the Pippi Longstocking thing. This is so hard to do. But I promised to do this yesterday, and I don't remember why now. I don't remember why. I do my hair the same way every night before bed, best for 3 foot of hair. I never do. Rico Hontus. I was thinking, Willie Nelson. Rico Hontus. Cultural appropriation is not something I want to accomplish. But Willie, I'll take a Willie. First teasing, now braiding. I think Rico has found a new hobby with hairstyling. It hurt. It hurt. It really did. Kelly Foreman. she was pretty rough with my hair. I was like, God damn, that hurt. That hurt. Oinky's here. Hi, Oinky. It jumped on me big time, so I gotta jump back up. Eric Y Rock. Oh, got something there too. Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. Last night, you know, you guys always get me, Lisa. Thank you. Last night, all the kind words and things that you said. Thank you for, you know, shouting out Dusty's thing. Thank you for letting Whip drop the link in the chat. That really it really meant a lot. I see MedCow. Dude, we haven't seen you in forever. I'm scrolling way up. There's Austin too. Robert Reed. Geez, how far down was I? I was way behind already. Maybe there's just a lot of people in here. I can't even get back to the top. That's how far behind I was in the chat when it jumped. Somebody got a haircut. I did not. Skipper did. I did not get a haircut. It just braided. I do need to get a haircut. I will. I will. In the recent future. I was about to say in the recent future. Xanadude's here. I missed anything. If there was comments before Scotty Aquati saying hi to Zen, I missed it. Carlos Diaz, hello, sir. Thanks for being here. You know, it's too bad it doesn't put the question up here. That's something I should work on, and making the question pop up on the screen as well, so I know what the question is, because I'm not going to see it until I get way down in the chat. That's something to deal with. Oh, yes. I gave the mods something new to help me. The mods have a new tool. Mods have a new tool to help me. Do the mod com, one of the mini mods here, and see the commands. And that way I can continue scrolling down. I don't have to talk about it. Why? What's the difference between a hormone and a vitamin? You can't hear a vitamin. I always heard it almost identical to that. You can't make a vitamin. That's the one I always hear. I proclaim it illegal to gift Whip's wields pellets today. Whip definitely wields those pellets very well, Myrtle. I love the typos. Robert, hello, Robert Reed. There's Oinky. Oinky, I hope you're feeling better. It's good to see you. Linda Worth, hello. There's Austin. Member for 22 months. Man, you know, it's I feel guilty, Austin, because I'm not a member on your channel. There's a whole bunch of you guys now that have memberships, and I just can't. I don't even have. I've got like 4 memberships. 4. I have 4. I just did that. 4. I've got 4 memberships. And I feel guilty about it. I really do all the time. I wish there was a way to. I don't know. It's not right that, you know, you are a member here and I'm not a member on your channel. I don't have anything special. Austin has great content. He's a great guy. So there's nothing, you know, special or anything. Oh, hold on. What is this is, I wish I could tilt it. I think it would be so much better, you know, if it wasn't this, if it wasn't straight down, if it was like there. You know what I mean? If it was sideways, so you got more of the squirrel. And thank you, Austin. I do really appreciate that too. Thank you very much. Now, I want to talk about this real quick too, because, you know, I did hit 5K, but remember, I paid for some advertising. It's not organic growth. And I just want to throw that out there because it is different. It is different. I'm still proud of it. I'm still very happy. I never thought I would even get 1,000 subs, so I'm happy to get to 5K. I did not buy subs. That's a whole different thing. I wouldn't do that. That's against the TOS. I bought advertising through the promotion tab in the YouTube studio. And that is where a major part of all those new subs came from. A major part of it. So I just want to throw that out there. You know, I try to be transparent about stuff. So I have bought advertising, and that really did help. Don't buy advertising through Google AdSense. Don't do it that way. If you want to do it, you go on the computer, You go into the YouTube Studio. They don't have it on mobile. You can get there if you open it up in a browser. If you open up YouTube Studio in a browser, you can still see it. But don't use the app. It's not in the app. It's only on the desktop for whatever reason. But if you go into your content across the top, one of your you know what? We're just going to look at it because there was something else I wanted to look at anyways. So let's just do that right now. Let's go look at it. So I'll show you right where it's at and what I did. But there's something else. John had Stream Brain. He was streaming, and it wasn't remembering how to send people over. So I wanted to show that as well really quick. Let me make sure this is the right window. That is the right window, and here we go. We're going to do this real quick. All right. So to send people over, it's very easy. So if I go in here, I'm going to have an echo for a minute. Here, let's just mute the tab. There. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. There's other ways to do this too, but edit the video, easy way to do it. We're editing it. And you go to customization over here on the left, and then scroll down a little bit, and redirect is right there. And you go to add. And then you got to search for the video. Well, I already have somebody's video I want to send you guys over to today. Somebody's live stream. Look at Crystal. There's a lot of crystals in there. I tried to click on OBS. There, Graham is at 4 o'clock today, so we're gonna go ahead and redirect everybody there. That's all you do. That's all you do. So when the stream is over with, it'll send everybody over to Graham at 4 o'clock. That's all there is to that. So now let's go back and look at something else though. Channel content right up here. This is the promotions that I was talking about. You go into promotions, and then you can do, I'm not going to walk you through actually creating the promotion, but that's where you go to do the promotions. And that's what I did, and it paid off as far as subscribers went. So again, just to be transparent about everything, a lot of those new subs came from that. Anyways, all right, let's keep going now. Dusty is here. Hi, Dusty. A lot of people just saying hi. There's Eric Y Rock, and you said something about nope, it's still rolling. I'm no longer paying attention. Whip said he was watching that Rebel Moon movie that I talked about yesterday that I just didn't really care for. All right, where's Eric talking about his dad? There's John. Hi, John. Jay, why are you so mean? You're going to sing some Willie Nelson? That's what I thought. Where's Rico and who is his pretty milkmaid? One of my favorite Eagles songs, Pretty Maids All in a Row. That's what I thought, though, Willie Nelson. Blue eyes crying. I can't do a Willie Nelson. Stephen P. There we go. There we go. Doing better. They did a chest x-ray and no pneumonia. I almost said pneumonia. No pneumonia. He should be discharged here tomorrow. Beautiful. Oh, good, Eric. That is awesome. That is awesome. For anybody who doesn't know, Eric's dad has been in the hospital for, 2 weeks? 2 weeks has it been with some other issues, and then he was getting ready to come home, and they found he had the virus. Somebody's watching me. All right, I'm scrolling big time. I want to get caught up. Where are we at? Whips in the world. Whips in the world. Whips in the front. What was I first on? What was that? Oh, about the I was first. Now you sound like Myrtle. Ooh. Well, Ollie's barking something. Geek Boy says I was the first donation after you posted your stream the other day. And again, I don't really, just make sure I reiterate, it's not about being first. And I know that's what Geek Boy's not saying either. It was just the time frame so we can see where we're at. So today would be roughly 48 hours from when the GoFundMe was started. And there's up to that much already, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Purging pellets sounds painful. Possibly. I was trying to think of a bunch more P's in there. Um, and Dusty did say that he will answer any questions if anybody needs to feel better about giving money. Yeah, because I get it. It's easy for somebody to say something is happening and we don't really know. So it's always good to have those things out there too. Again, we want, because if that did happen, if somebody did do something like that, it would decimate the community. The level of trust would be gone, and nobody would ever want to help anybody again because they didn't, unless they knew 100% without a doubt that like they saw it happen. You know what I mean? It would destroy a lot of trust in the community if something like that did happen. Give me all your pellets, Lando says. All right. I'm scrolling. Eduardo. Hi, Eduardo. What's up, sir? It's good to see you, my friend. All right, I'm just scrolling down. Ship's World is a different channel. Oh yes, Geek Boy. Thank you. Yes, that is. Let's talk about that. It was really cool what Craig did last night. Was it on the KG Tropical stream? I felt like it was later. I thought it was on Ed's. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose stream it was on. Craig's Catfish said whoever donates the next $100, we will match it with product from Belinda and Craig. So that was very cool. And yeah, somebody did take him up on that. So that was very, very cool. 3G. What's up, Greg? I was just reading Mexicali's. My money is on its way. Thanks for the 1,000,000 pellets or the 100,000 pellets. Wally. I thought so, but I could be misremembering. I don't remember either. It doesn't matter though. What matters is what actually happened. He's very barky today because he's by himself. None of the other dogs are up here. Nobody else is out in the living room. Nobody's out there. Michelle just went to the DMV for us. She had to turn in the plates from the vehicle that was given to my son so we can get all that sorted out. So she just went to do that and pick up a couple things. But she's home today, so that's nice. That's nice. Ah, Wally. The FedEx truck is going down. Let's look outside. Oh, it's not even the FedEx truck. It's the loud truck. You can't even see it. He's right off the screen. And again, dreary, dreary day, but it's 45 degrees out there. It's 45 degrees, so there he is. Shh, there he is. What's he going to do? He's got a little trailer. That's a little trailer. It's going to be tough to back it in. What's his choice? What's he going to do, people? What's he going to do? I feel like he's going to unhook the trailer, and then because it's so small, he's going to push it in manually instead of trying to back it in. Let's see if I'm right. Oh. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what he's going to do. Can I give you my pellets in exchange to send you this winter weather I'm getting? Yes, I wish you could. I wish we had some winter weather. Man, it has been just crazy. This is like the second warmest December on record for upstate New York. Braids looking good. Thanks, Greg. Why did I say I was going to wear braids today? Why did I say I was going to, passengers just fell in the ditch. His wife she's nice. I don't know if it's his wife or his girlfriend. I talk to her once in a while. M&C, Rico Ingalls Wilder. Home on the Prairie. Little house on the prairie. Home on the prairie. I said, little house on the prairie. You said you'd wear braids for Myrtle to hold on to. You didn't. That was a conversation you had in your own head. Probably. Before the haircut. Yes. Now we're getting closer. Short-term memory loss is a bitch. It is. It is. You guys have been seeing the decline over the last year, 2 years. My memory, Michelle's talked about it, and I was right. He did move the trailer manually. That's smart. I think that's the right way to do it. That's the right way to do it. A manual move like that instead of trying to back in. I think he's looking at us. Hi. I waved. I didn't wave. I don't think he can see us. He was just looking at something. I don't know what he was looking at. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I don't know what's going on. Look, maybe somebody's coming down the hill or something. Sorry. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm so distracted. See how boring my life is? I spend days looking out the window watching the neighbors manipulate their vehicles, move them into different locations. I don't know what he's doing. He's just standing there. Let's see. Oh, Saints Dust said, well, what did Craig do? He said whoever donates the next $100 and tells me about it, I will match $100 of stuff from him and Belinda. Yeah, so somebody did, donate the $100 and take him up on it. So he is going to send some stuff all the way from Australia to I think I know who it was, but I don't know if they want it said or not, so I won't. It's currently 46 degrees down in Middleton. Yeah, so pretty close, Oinky. We're pretty close, neighbor, to the same temperature. Nathan says 67 here, and I absolutely hate it. I'm in bed under the cover, snuggling with my scarf. 67. That's like summertime for us. Oh, 55 here in suburbia, 42 in North Sea. I like finding out what the weather is in other places like that. Still haven't seen measurable here in Philly in over a year. Yeah. Well, we definitely had, February for us will be very snowy. You'll see. But January probably too. There'd probably be a lot of snow in January. Not a lot. I imagine, well, there you go. 46 for the high on Friday, Saturday, 37, but still above freezing both days. There's it's coming. It is definitely coming. Longest autumn ever. Yeah. It jumped again. I'm only 45 and I found my vape in the fridge the other day and would lose my head if it wasn't attached. It's not always an age thing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay. So I'm not going to do a snarf or barf today. I thought we would, I found the TV remote in the fridge before. We lose the TV remote all the time. It usually goes into the couch, though. Usually into the couch. Luckily, the backs of the couch, because they're recliners that are built into the couch, right? It's a recliner couch. Each seat is a recliner, and in the back of them, then it's got like a little flap. It's just Velcro at the bottom, so you can open it up and take out all the stuff. So it's nice and easy. That's what Kenny Rogers would look like with braids. When to hold him. I did like Kenny Rogers. He was like the 80s pop country that I did sort of like. That was about where it ended, though. Like Kenny Rogers. After Kenny Rogers, I was done. And it was really that Gotta Know When to Hold 'Em. That was those songs, the poppy country. Victor Coco's here. Hi, Victor. And did I say hi, Jorge? I don't know if I said hi. Hello. Balloons. BS. Did the balloons work? Why did the balloons not work? I didn't see them. Yeah. Seems like stuff is running slow today. What's going on with the BS? What BS? It worked that way. And that's got a 5-minute thing too. That's got a 5-minute deal on it as well. User is really into, it's not butt stuff, Steven. Not butt stuff, bee stuff. Will Jenna catch up on pellets before the stream is over? Yes, because Zenny says so. Yeah, poops. What the? The commands just are not working correctly, but they do work. Hold on. Let me, I might just have to shut down the one app. So that's connected okay. Everything's connected okay. Could be Zenny, maybe something like that. Maybe too many people are asking for pellet updates. Maybe the 8-ball worked. The filter worked earlier for the thing. Maybe every single mod should do the modcom thing again. Did you see the differences though? Did you see the differences there? There's this for mods. So what that does is so that you see the commands to do, and then you put something there. Test your water, since I'm sure it's been a while. That's true. That is true. It has been a very long time. And here's what that does. I don't remember the last time I've tested my water. Here's what it does. Make sure it's got the right one. That's the wrong one. Hold on. There we go there. That's what we wanted. That's when I was testing it last night. Add balls. Fix balloons. Test your water, since I'm sure it's been a while. So it's all it does. It's a simple thing. It just writes to that. And only the mods have it. I know everybody's going to mess around with it at first, and that's fine. But at some point, once the newness of it wears down, then I'm hoping that that it'll be useful for us, because you guys know how much I forget things. And when we want to add something to the stream, or we want to, it's just a very easy way for you mods, and there's a lot of mods, to be able to do stuff with it. So all of that stuff, it doesn't update. It does update, but not live. So like I already had it open. So you can see let pellet winner per Zenny. Order another 50-gallon drum of lube. So all of that per Zen or for Zen. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So it's just a cool little tool, I think, that will help me, you guys, once the newness wears out, once the newness of it is gone, then when we talk about adding something to the daytime stream, it'll be very easy for you to do that. Oh no, Scotty. So it's running slowly with only half the testosterone. No, that's not good. Okay. I've got to scroll back up. Okay. Oh, and this one wasn't working either. Let's go test this one, because wait, somebody poop. Somebody poop. I want to make sure that that's working. Little bit of Monica in my life. It's working. So why didn't it? Maybe there was a timer, because I saw Kelly Foreman do it and it didn't work. Kalish, poop! Don't yell at me, Kalish. Did I say hi to Matt? Hi, Matt. Listen to your body. Yes. Let's get rid of that. I don't like when that's in there. Okay, so I added that. We sorted out the thing for Brookley, so Brookley stuff is working just fine. The new this, and again, this one is just like Zenny. Zenny's got the Grinch filter. Brookley's got this one, and this one's working fine. It's too much fun. It's gonna hurt my neck though. And then everything else, I think you've seen. I think you've seen. So more and more stuff, little by little, little by little. I'm not really happy with this one. I just thought it was weird. I thought it was funny. It doesn't show enough of it on the screen. That's what's wrong with it. I want to see more of the squirrel, and I think it would have been better if it was coming in this way. So that's for now. I'm trying to find something better for that, for the D's. But again, I want to make more of that kind of funny stuff. Oh, what? Oh, what the hell? Sonny G, thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And it's good to see you. I saw you last night, too. It's good to see you. I want to continue to add, more and more little things that you guys can interact with and do on the channel, for the daytimes only. Not for the important streams, but for the daytimes. Oh, something else I was just thinking about. I was thinking about, thanks to Jenna and Steven, with the Newlywed game that they're playing, doing couples focus-ons. I thought about, we've got quite a few couples in our community, Pooplin and Foxanne, obviously Jenna and Steven, and Gina and Nathan, and just so many, Shelby and Grant. I thought it would be, and that's going to be the next Newlywed game, I believe, right, Steven or Jenna, that you guys were going to make it be fish keepers. Like this last time wasn't fish keepers, fish keeping couples. This next time, I think you said you wanted to go with the fish keeping couples. But I took that idea and I was thinking, you know what? It would be fun to do a focus on the couples, how they met, how they do stuff together, how they're, I just think that would be a lot of fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I'm sort of taking a lead there from Steven and Jenna with the Newlywed game. I just thought about it today. So I we can't do it. There's not a ton of couples, but there's quite a few. So I think that would be fun. So look out for that. Mirik. Hi, Mirik. Where are we at? Uh-oh. Jenna took the lead. 181. It's so close. It is so close. There's Mirik. I'm scrolling back up. Demure braided Rico is extra creepy in Grinch mode. I love it when a plan comes together. Thought we suggested couples a while ago. You said that you didn't like the fact it was hard to stay focused on folks when it was two people. There was a specific thing there about that. I don't remember what the whole conversation. I do remember that conversation. I remember saying that, Zenny. But I thought, I sort of thought, I changed my thinking on it because instead of trying to focus, because the last time I did that, I've only done that once. It was with Jesse and Science Gal. And instead of being a focus on either one of them, it was a focus on them separately, right? There was two people being focused on separately. So I thought it would be good to make it a focus on the couple, the sum of the parts type of thing. Instead, I think that might be fun. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Make sense? I was just curious, not being an ass, I swear. Why? Why aren't you being an ass? You know it's all about the ass, Zenny. I owe Zenny an apology. She didn't take it really bad yesterday, but I did call her a bad name yesterday. I called her, I'm just gonna say it. I called her a sneaky bitch. I did. I called her a sneaky bitch yesterday in the stream, and I actually unlisted that stream yesterday because of that. Now, if you've got, I didn't make it private. I made it unlisted. So if you've got the link, you've already got it. But at least it's not out there. And the main reason I did it was because I called Zenny that, and also because I was standing up. That's both reasons. Both reasons. We'll see you, Dusty. See you later. So that live stream from yesterday is just unlisted. I never said hi to Bunny Viper. Hi, Ivy. All right, I think I got everybody. I'm willing to bet that's not the first time it's been called that. First time I called her that. Oh, wait, what did Annette say? I missed that. I call Zen names daily. Zen, but it's fun to be an ask. I like being a question too. What the hell is that? That's the question I normally get. Only Oscars. Kitty, but not a kitty. I don't know. What is that? Kitty, but not a kitty. I don't know what that is, June. Zen is my Pookie, but not in the meaning you would first think. There's more to it. Wouldn't let me say pussycat. Oh, that's weird that it did that time. But Google Mod is weird what it decides to block. Geek Boy comes in every day and does the emoji that's flipping me off. That's right there. It's Google's emoji, and they block it, and it happens to him all the time. Lisa said you should see me and Zen's conversation if you think that's bad. But it's different. It's different because it was public. You know, private conversations are different. But it was public. It was public. So CT, I apologize for calling you a sneaky bitch in public. And if you knew what CT stood for, you would be like, oh, that's even worse. Okay. So we're not doing a we're not doing a focus on. I wasn't going to do a Snarf or Barf unless the Munch Addict box came today. Yeah, because what I've got there right now is stuff that I have to cook. Still couldn't call you a cat. That's weird. It's so weird what it is. Now I imagine Lisa verbally abusing Zen on a daily basis. She just takes out all of her frustrations. She calls Zen up. Listen here, you little. What else was we going to talk about today? We got the pellet wars going on, and Whip is taking first place, but only by 820, roughly 827, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Please don't bully Zenny too much. No wonder she doesn't want to show herself on a stream. Uh-oh. Still waiting on jokes. Wi-Fi's holding on to his there was one joke for you there, Wi-Fi. Jenna posted a joke for you. It was earlier. It was about vitamins and hormones. Lando's going to win next month, right? Next month. Yeah, I saw the joke. It was, what's the difference between a vitamin and a hormone? Yours was different. You can't hear a vitamin, right? That's what it was. You can't hear a vitamin. B Wizzle, Brandon's out working in the rain. In the rain. I got nothing else to talk about today. Jesus, I should have had some stuff to do. I am at the bottom of the chat. That ain't going to be enough to overtake Jenna's overall charisma and popularity. It is the neck and neck. Look at that. It's tied. It is tied. It is tied. Uh-oh. But Geek Boy just added a little bit more. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, all right. Bear with me. I'm going to I'm going to do this, and I'm going to actually no. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to leave this, but I'm going to turn this off because I'm sorry. I got to. Michelle needs something. She's at the DMV, so and let me mute. Sorry, got to just make a couple of quick phone calls here to turn in. We're turning some plates for friends. So bear with me just for another minute. I'm sorry, guys. Just have to do it now. Michelle's already at the DMV, so. To make a phone call. What switched it over? Because I turned off the actual one. Oh, it was Brookley's. That's so weird. I have it. That's how I have it set though. Is that it turns on the camera and stuff. But I will be back. I'm trying to. What do you mean? There's no sound? Yeah, there is. There's sound, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It was earlier because I had the sound. I had it muted on purpose. I'm making a phone call, and it's going to just take a couple more minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I wouldn't do this, but Michelle's sitting at the DMV waiting. All right, we're all sorted out. Um, Again, a friend of ours gave my son a car. He gave my buddy Roger gave my youngest son a 2008 Kia Sedona little minivan. They've since moved. They lived here in New York, but they've just built a house down in Virginia, Raleigh. Raleigh? No, that's the wrong place. Roanoke. Yeah, I know Raleigh's not in Virginia. Roanoke. Anyways, they just built a house down there, so they've moved down there, but she has to drop the plates off for them here. So it's a big convoluted thing. They needed to know, addresses and all kinds of stuff like that. So I had to get everybody, Okay. All right. Whip is still in the lead, but not by a whole lot. And sorry, Brookley Bell came in. Hi, Brookley. So it does work. And Brookley, you are the only one that has the eggplant thing. Okay. Alishon is here. Hi, Alishon. You yell at the phone. Good morning, Willie Nelson and Fishy Jerks. Good morning, Ryan. That's exactly what I was going for, too, was the Willie Nelson. Looked like you were talking to the screen but couldn't hear. I think I was, but like, that kind of thing. Okay. All good. Okay. Big Steve. You like him? Oh, excuse me. I look like an Orthodox priest. It would be cool to sort of have the big, oh God, I just drew a blank. The Hasidic Jews, how they have the big curly, the men have the big curly things right there. The big curly things. Be nice to have a big curly thing. Like a pig. Okay. All right. So I have nothing else to talk about. We're just doing pellets today. There is no snarf for barf. I'm holding off on the last of that stuff for Monday. Again, this is the last stream of the year. Well, that's not entirely true. It's the last stream of the year on my channel because at 4 o'clock today, Chattanooga Ed. You know what? I set up everybody to go over to Graham's stream, and I think Ed is streaming. I'll be streaming with him, and I think it's at 4. That's what we talked about originally. But now I'm not so sure. I got to go look and see what time he set the stream for. Some of you guys probably already. There it is right there. It's for 4 o'clock. So I need to change who I send over to, which sort of sucks. I wanted to send everybody over to Graham, but how can I do that to Ed? You know what I mean? We'll get Graham another week. So let's go back and change who we're sending to. The Geek Out, though, isn't, it's like this. It's not going to be fishy. It's just going to be Ed and I. Ed's going to be creating some stuff. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'll leave it alone. Excuse me. Man, I'm just out of sorts today. Everything that's going on, I'm just out of sorts. I hate that Michelle's sitting there waiting, Okay. Sorry. You'd look odd as a rabbi. Why? Big Curly Thane is a nickname of Rico Stucker. Brooklyn, you're the best, but that stung a little, I'm not going to lie. I have face handles. Kelly Foreman, how's the vacation going? Let me come up and show a take. I would, but unfortunately, it's a different software. I only use that software when I know for sure there's going to be people coming up and joining me. So, and there is ways to add people directly to OBS. There is. It's a little convoluted, but it's not horrible. Maybe I should just start setting that up. I mean, that's what Jason does all the time. There we go. There we go. Holy crap. Look at Jenna now. Jenna took a massive lead. Look right there. Right here. Look. Right there. See it? Massive lead now. What time you ending the stream today, Rico? You know what? I don't have a plan because, again, hi, Sal. I jumped on me again. Man, I am just... Today's just not a good day for the stream. Maybe I should end it soon. Need to rename it the G Spot, though. I don't think Ed would like that. What time are you ending the stream today? Yeah, I honestly don't know. We had some stuff going on, and I needed to end it at 3:30. That's why I mentioned to John going at 1:30 today. But now with this going on, I don't think we're going to do that other thing. I don't know. I'll know during the stream. I'll know when. It's going to go till 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock would be the absolute latest. 4 o'clock is the absolute latest. But the plan was to end at 3:30, but now things are getting sorted out with some other stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know. I could have started a half hour late so that John could do the full 2 hours. Because he did stop. He didn't need to, but he did because he's a nice guy. So, yeah. And again, working with people is so much better. It doesn't need to be the way it is with some people. There doesn't have to be a fight all the time about everything and people just assuming and making assumptions about motivations and stuff. John and I did some communicating and sorted it all out, and it was super easy. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to communicate with people. You just got to do it. You got to reach out and talk to people instead of just, creating all these big stories in your head that just aren't true. Okay, enough of that. Sorry. I always preach, don't I? I preach too much. Geek Boy's got the Killifish Gardener Eye Egg Watch. Whose is that? Who's got the killifish eggs? Is that Scotty? Who's got the eggs? Who's got the eggs? Man, there's 63 people in here. That's amazing. I see it, Rico. Rub it in, man. Yeah, look at that. That's although Whip's lead is he's cutting the lead. Now it's only like 12. Right? 12 something. 12,120. My math's probably off. I'm very poopy at math. I'm very crappy at math. Math is not my forte. Math is not my forte. Numbers are not my friends. What else can we talk about today? I said hi to Sal. Victor, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. You guys make it fun. You guys, it's not me. It's you guys. You guys are the ones who make it fun. I mean, look, all I'm doing is reading chat, interacting with chat. You guys are the ones throwing up all the good stuff and making me laugh. Oh, it just jumped. Toasty. Don't do it, Carlos. Night Owl Aquatics, member for 3 months. Hey, I appreciate that. Wally, you want Wally to come back in? Zellibelly, I'm racing into last pellet place. You want Wally to come back in? I bet he would. Wally, they want to say hi, Wall. Come here, buddy. Wall. It's my buddy Wally. It's my buddy Wally. Are you getting into stuff? Are you doing stuff you're not supposed to? Huh? What'd you get into? What'd you do? What'd you do? I can tell. You did something. You did something. I know you did. What'd you do? Were you being good? Huh? Were you being all alone today? His sister's not here. She went to work with Ariel because Ariel's all alone at work today. She works at a high school. She works in the guidance counselor office at a high school, and there's nobody else there. They're all on break.
Nobody else is working today, so she took her dog with her to work, which is pretty cool. My doggy's always with me at work, huh? You go to work with me? You do every day, huh?
All right. I got to go talk to them. Is that okay? I promise. As soon as I get done, we'll go for a nice long walk, okay? I promise. All right? You know I love you? He's a good boy. Please add these zeros to Jenna per the agreement. You know, and of course Matt's joking, obviously, but you know, that's how that rumors do get started that way. Rumors do get started that way, where people think that this is all about making money, but none of this pellet stuff has anything to do with money in any way. It really doesn't. In fact, it's me spending money. Not a lot. It's a $25 limit on the Amazon, on my store on Amazon, the Amazon merch. Again, that's what the winner gets. It's a $25. It's a shirt, whatever merch that you want that's $25 or less. So it's not even a big deal. But then you also get control of a filter for an entire month. And there's Eakins. What's up, Eakins? Hello, sir. And LaBelle is here. Patty LaBelle. LaBelle is distracted. How come I can't just call people by their names? I have a hard time calling people just by their names. Everybody's got a nickname. I was trying to show Brogan the poop, but it didn't work. It might have been the timing, because it did just turn it into, I was just turned into poop a little bit ago. So it might be the timing. Try to get in just like another minute or so. Brooklyn. There's Rick, Aqua Garden Zen. Hello. And Ben
Peters. Hello, Benjamin.
I know my politics. Money talks, baby. Thanks, Matt. All right, where we at? 7,000. Less than 7,000. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I always thought it was
10.5-foot pole. It's 39.5-foot pole. Vacation is going excellent. Today's plan is to shower. I want that one. What filter would Jenna want? Entering in data. Yeah, something type it on a keyboard. It won't let me gift. Put a space. Put a space between the pluses. Rick. And Whip's World, you got the rest of it right, I believe. But put a space there. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. But Night Owl, you're missing the apostrophe and the space. Whips is definitely a different one. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm sorry. You might not even understood me. I totally forgot. See, because I don't hear it. I don't have anything monitoring my voice. I have no idea what I sound like. And when somebody gives a super chat, there's a voice filter. And I haven't gone through the filters yet to make sure that all of them are good. There we go. That one's pretty cool. I like this one. I feel like I'd be a really cool professor. Turn your books to page 236. They don't even do that anymore, do they? What did eat more cheese on the to-do list? Okay. If you switch teams, I'll become a patron of FFL and buy 3 person. Hey, you know what? Again, thank you guys so much. You took this pellet game and just ran with it, and I absolutely love it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for the future too. We're gonna we're going to tweak it a little bit. Right now, I can't think of anything we need to tweak, but it might get tweaked as time goes on. But it's been so much fun. You guys, you really took it and ran with it. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for having so much fun with it. That's a filter. I have freckles. It gave me freckles. That's a filter. Why do we have a filter? Scotty Aquati, thank you. That's a weird, you know what? You're going to get a different filter. I don't like that filter. It's just freckles on my nose. That's all it was. So you're going to get a new filter. Bedeedly dee bedeedly dee. Face switch. Here it is. You're going to get a new one, Scotty. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a great one. There you go. That's what you deserve, Scotty Aquati. That was good. Professor No, Biker Yes. Did Aqua Garden, did you get it sorted out? Oh, that might be why. Not an apostrophe. And Window Licker, unfortunately, Window Licker, and I think it's something with his name, is not able to do it at all. He's not able to gift anything. Maybe some could sponsor the pellet winning giveaway. Oh. Think on that, because again, Dee Dee, that's me. Instead of giving something back, that's me getting something. That's me getting sponsorship. Even though it's for somebody else, you're paying for something that my channel is giving away. So, and I really, really wanted to keep, money away from all of it, so that there couldn't be people saying what they say. And yeah, I shouldn't. Everybody keeps telling me the same thing. You shouldn't worry what people say. I know, but you know me, and I'm going to. And in some instances, that is right. If people are doing things just to create that extra money, none of that is. I don't want that. I don't. You guys support me way more than I deserve already, constantly. So, that's why when I play the giveaway things, I always play for somebody else, because I've been so incredibly supported and lucky the last couple of years, way more than my channel is, So, hold on, let me just make sure we got it sorted out. I'm sorry, I got to make sure Michelle got all sorted out here. I hate her to think about her just sitting there waiting. And it's not exactly her job. She volunteered to go to the DMV today because she had the day off. Let me think on the sponsorship thing there, Dee Dee. I just got to wrap my mind around it and think about the pros and cons and stuff, and make sure I love the idea, but at the same time, I mean, because for one thing, I don't want the prizes to be too big, right? I want it to be a little prize. Like, I don't think $25 in my merch is like any great prize. I don't think it's like a massive prize. And I don't want it to get like to be a big prize, because that's when people start getting upset. You enter money into stuff, and that's when it all gets ruined. Every time money enters into any type of transaction, that's when things get wonky. They're so much better without it. So I don't want it to be where people are actually getting upset. Like right now, I feel like everybody's just having a blast with it and having fun. And if somebody doesn't win, they're not going to be upset. You know what I mean? But if it's like a big prize, then maybe people start getting upset. Maybe people start looking at ways to cheat. It's just got to be right in that right spot where there is something that you're given for doing it, but it's not something that's too much, too good, too big. Good lyrics on the Grinch song. It was nice knowing you, Nathan. Oh, damn it. It jumped. It does that constantly because I'm so far behind. There we go. Matt said, it was nice knowing you, Nathan. She will now slowly destroy you, and all existence of you will be erased. Bye, Nathan. Nice knowing you. Nola Jane. Hi, Nola Jane. Hello. KG. John and myself had a baby. Did we sort out this stuff? There's at least 3 people in here that I've been told that don't exist. That I have been told that have been told that I don't exist. Yeah, maybe if you just was Whip World, maybe they dropped the S, maybe drop the apostrophe S, so it's just Whip World. Hey, you might get into a whole new group of people too. Welcome to Whip World. How do we know you exist? Because they can't spell your name. Kalish is going for the hot and heavy stuff, page 135. It's funny that you remember that, Red Laser. And I think maybe we do. Maybe we do read from the Book of Foreman. What time is it? 2:41. Okay. Michelle hasn't responded yet. Oh, text from Julie. Hold on. Okay. Kelly Foreman's got a shower. Nola J needs coffee. Coffee sounds good today. You know what? It does. It sounds like a coffee day. It really does. Michelle made a big breakfast. I don't normally eat a big breakfast. Normally I have a bagel. And she made a huge breakfast this morning, though. Just all kinds of stuff. And then there was donuts afterwards. And of course, you know, I couldn't say no. I only worry about what people say if those people generally act in good faith and respectable individuals. Yeah, but you're a smarter man than I am. You're a smarter person than I am. So I listen. You guys know how heavily criticism affects me. It's just who I am now these days. I realize that. I do. I know it. I know that it's a personality flaw, that I have like a strong desire to be liked, and I do take criticism very heavy. But hey, it's who I am, and at least I know it, right? At least I'm aware of it. Doesn't mean I'm even going to change it. It's just who I am, so that's who I am. I don't know, Rico, there might be riots. Money is definitely evil. Plenty of hippie shirts there. Where at? If people start acting up, they need to take a hike. Oh, Nola Jane, yes, no longer in timeout. And Bunny Viper felt horrible about that yesterday, Nola Jane. She felt horrible about it. She even told me to take away her mod abilities, which I wasn't going to do, because we all make mistakes. I've done that. I've pocket modded. I know most of the mods have pocket modded at some point. And I do apologize, and she did too. She just felt horrible. So, where my pizza at? Oh, pizza sounds good too. Michelle brought me some cheese. Oh no, Aiden, my youngest son, bought me some cheese for Christmas. He bought me some goat's cheese, Havarti that was okay. It was like a tomato basil. I'm not a big fan of Havarti. It's okay. I mean, I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. It's just not. It's a little too mild for me. I like cheeses that have a little bit more of a bite. Havarti, and I can't remember what the other one was, a triple sharp cheddar, a New York triple sharp cheddar, which I haven't even opened yet. I love my cheese. I told him what I wanted for Christmas, besides what my daughter-in-law got me, because again, we played Secret Santa. My daughter-in-law got me the tiniest of the Stream Decks, which was the only one that fit within our budget. She did a great job on it. I absolutely love it. Emily, if you're watching, I love this thing. It's very cool. Look at the. I love the little images. It's so much fun how they move. And that's just the two. They do this. Gets rid of it. That's what that's for. That one gets rid of that, and then this one updates it. But it takes a second. There it goes. And then it's got pages. So that's what's cool about the littler ones. You don't have to have that. You know, they've got ones that have 12. They've got ones with a bunch, like 30 buttons. They've just got, you know, a lot of them. But they have pages. So you really don't need, that's the third page. There's nothing on it. There's the first page, you know. So it doesn't, you don't really need it, one of the other ones, because you just add another page. I don't know even how many pages you can add, but that's all I've got right now, and that's all I really need is just that. Can you read what they say? Be right back, outside, inside, girl, and mute. I thought page 135 was redacted. Excuse me. And Jenna, 4,000. A little bit less than 4,000 now, right? Melvin, Melly Mel. I once pocket modded Terry's stream in my sleep. How did you do that? I'm King Pocket Mod. Eakin says, whoever was in Terry's stream probably needed to be modded. So yeah, some of those late night streams with Terry. Is Terry in here today? He's been hanging around a lot. Not hanging around. I mean, he's been showing up in a lot of different streams again. I was gonna ask him if he was here. Some of those late night streams. All right, what happened now? Wait, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh no. Instead of ouch, AGZ pulls reversal. It's so fun. I really do. I am just loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This game. Thank you to, again, the guy who created the code for this. His name is Haunter. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to go get his channel. For anybody that's interested in doing any of this stuff, he's just one of the devs. I want to give him a shout out because he was the one who took this point system and turned it into something else. The leaderboard was somebody else, but he took this. There's so many Haunters though. I thought I was subscribed. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There it is. H. Haunter. Nope, that's Guppy Guru. There's Haunter. Okay. I'm going to drop his link in there for anybody that's, he normally does gaming stuff. Guppus. Who's in charge of the Guppus channel? Is that Ryan? Who's in charge of that? Hi, Guppus. I know who's behind it, and I always forget. Anyways, I dropped Haunter's link in there if you're interested in this stuff. He's the guy who took this point system. Somebody else had made it, but it wasn't for YouTube. It was for Twitch, and he took it and switched it and did all the work on it, the C# code and everything to make the points work for this. So. Big shout out to him because I'm absolutely loving this little game. Thank you to all the streamer bot people. Again, if you want to add any of this stuff to your streams and I can help out, don't hesitate to ask. I'll do whatever I can to help out. Streamer.bot. It's free. It's a great tool. It does a whole bunch of stuff, which I barely even start to scratch the surface. There's so much it can do. You can go into the Discord and see examples of all the kind of stuff people do. If you know C#, you can, build your own stuff. It's just an amazing tool. And again, it's all free. It's all free. My favorite price. So let me know if I can help out with it at all. But big shout out to Haunter for making this and adding so much fun to everything for us. What's up, Salient? Uncle Jesse. Okay, I got to scroll back up. Many of those late night streams, Terry needed to be modded. He was having fun. Sometimes, goes off the rails a little bit, but, that's what they were. That's what they were for. Deb's here. Hi, Debs. How's everything with Debs? I haven't talked to you much lately. Hope everything's going well over there. Okay. Up, Chicago is much closer to Louisiana. Just saying. I also have a secret point system, and some of you are failing big time. Hint: Jenna is our leader. Brooklyn pocket types all the time on Steven's streams, and they're the greatest thing ever. Nice. Alishon said, I was listening in the middle of the night, fell asleep, and my hand whacked the phone. I eventually heard Terry yelling my name and cursing. That's a bad way to wake up. It's a bad way to wake up. Could be. I thought so. I wasn't sure, but I thought so. I thought so. Oh, there's 66 people in here. Man, it's like the old days. I'm loving it. It is so much fun. The chat's just flying up. If you know C#, you need a lobotomy. I don't. I used to know more of it than I currently do. I mean, I can do some of the events and stuff and some of the things, but I really don't know it. I can muddle my way through and understand what some of it means. I can't create anything on my own, but if somebody has created something, I can go in and tweak it enough. I know enough to be able to tweak some of the stuff using different variables, that kind of stuff. But that's it. I'm not good at it, but I do need a lobotomy anyways, though. Anola Jane would said, I would graciously accept points to give to Whipster. Okay. I hate sitting in waiting rooms, MNC said. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And how are things today? Do you have funeral today, MNC? And sorry, I'm not getting any response. Oh, there we go. Okay. Spell's all done. Okay. Better. Funniest Terry stream is when he left it running, showing Mr. Gromby sleeping and snoring for several hours. He got up and just, he went to sleep, right? He went to sleep. Jay says, what time are you streaming to today? I do not know. Yep. Because now Michelle, so it's almost 3 o'clock. I was going to go to 3:30, but you know what? I still don't know. I don't know, Jay. It will be at least 3:30, but it might be till 4 o'clock. It just sort of depends on when Michelle gets home and everything else. So, I honestly don't know. I guarantee I will be here till 3:30. So another half an hour, another 40 minutes, for sure. And maybe as long as 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is definitely the end, though. 4 o'clock, it just depends. We had something set up that I was going to have to leave for a little bit and do something at 3:30, but now I don't think it's going to do. System outprint, hello world. Yeah, hello world's always the first one, right? Even HTML and, you know, I learned at school BASIC. I had BASIC. Oh, it's this crappy one again. Who did this? Who did this? Ryan. We'll get you a better one, Ryan. Hold on. Here, do you want to see the freckles? I've been in the sun. I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't know why that one's even in there. I think I made a mistake. There was probably, I probably wanted a different one, and I accidentally did that one. Let's get you a better one. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm trying to use the mute. There. I like this one. I do. I like this one. Hey! Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Go round. Go round. I like this one. That's one of my favorites. I just love it because it's, you know, you're looking through the steering wheel. I'm not that far away from that. I'm already starting to shrink, you know. Part of it is because I sit so long, and part of it's just because I'm poop. That's probably my favorite too, Matt said. Speed up. I wish you could actually interact with it, though. It does it. I guess it's for the phone. Again, that software that I use for filters, including this one, it's called SnapCam, but it's no longer available from them. It's from, you know, it's from Snapchat. They made it for the PC. It's all the filters that you can get in the Snapchat app. It's no longer available, but there is a guy out there who saved it. and he put it on his own server. Who knows how long it'll stay that way? You can get it from GitHub. It's free as well. But I don't know if it works for everybody now, because when he first switched over to his own server from the Snapchat server, you had to go and favorite all the filters that you wanted. And as long as people favorited them, they were available. So I don't know if all the filters are available for people. But if anybody wants to use it, there's different ways to do it too. Like you can use it with one camera. Like I have this camera here. But I found it way easier with this to set up the second camera that's over here. So as the filters are always on that. I mean, it's always on. Like right now, see, that's this old camera here. This is always the filter camera. I found it easier to do that than using this camera to go back and forth. What's up, Justin? Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I can do it much longer, though. I think I need to let it down. The horn goes beep, beep, beep. What kind of car was that? Nash Rambler. The Nash Rambler. That's what it was. Does anybody know what a Nash Rambler is? Some of you people do. Some of you car guys know. It was a very, very small car that came out 50s, 56, 57, 58. I don't know. Somebody look it up. Nash Ramblers. They were like the first compact car in modern. My mother had a Nash Rambler in the 70s. They were such a small car, but they were cool little cars. They really were. But they looked like they sort of look like the 50s vehicles, a Pinto. We had it was the poor man's Jaguar. I had a 240Z, but it was a long time. It was a Datsun, I think. What was it? Maybe it wasn't Datsun. It was a cool little car. It was shaped like a Jaguar, but it wasn't. I think it was a Datsun. Does Datsun have a one of the ones from like 72 or so, somewhere around there, maybe late 60s? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on what they were called. The 1950 to 54 for the Nash Rambler. Gotcha. We had to climb in through the windows as the doors did not close when we could never shut them from the inside. I've had cars like that. A Pinto wagon, big block car, fun to drive, but a tag thirsty. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've seen the Pinto wagons. I've had a lot of different cars throughout the years. I had my Volkswagens. Datsun, they made the Nissan 280. No, the other Datsun. No, I'm thinking way older. Opel. There it is. Geek Boy got it. The Opel. The 240, I had a 240Z. It was the Opel. That was the one. Yep, the Datsun Opel. That was the one that looked like a Jaguar. That's what I was talking about. Ours was yellow, I think. But let's see. I had a lot of Volkswagens. Had the Volkswagens. West Virginia, right on. My first cars were Volkswagens. Had quite a few of those. I did have a 240Z. I had a International Scout. I'm just trying to think me before Michelle and I got together. Man, that might be about it. Kelly. Oh, voice. We got a voice change coming. Here comes a voice change. What's it going to be this time? Hopefully you guys can understand me. I think I'll
sing.
See, I can't hear it. I have no idea what the voice is. Hopefully it's one we can understand. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to help me do the voices so that we can go through them and pick out the good
ones and get rid of the bad ones. There, we're switched back. So could you understand me? Was it a good one? I have showered, and thank you again, Kelly Foreman. You do that so often, and thank you. Like a robot echo thing. Gotcha. Maybe, Steven, if you got a time this next week coming up or something in the afternoon or something after work, we can go through. Tell us when you want to go through them. Oh, we can get a bunch of people. That's even better. Maybe I do an unlisted. Go through each voice and make polls. I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, I've got half an hour and I got nothing else to do. I hope you can understand me. And then he talked gibberish.
Oh, olive oil.
Should I just do it here with the voices? There's a lot of voices. I don't want to do that. We'll do it in like an unlisted. And I'll bring in a few of you guys. Oh, that's not the voices. I wanted to see how many voices there were. Members only stream. There you go. Yeah. Maybe I'll make an open panel members only stream because it'll be a lot easier for you to tell me right away. That's a good idea, Geek Boy. That's a good idea. Deedekins, I remember Ramblers. Did you ever do Pooter Scootin'? Is everyone just going to sit on your pellets, or are we going to make this interesting? Wi-Fi wants you to do things to get his pellets. He wants you to do things. Wow. Why is there so many people here? Are people off today? That's the most people we have had in a long time. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and hanging out. 74 people? Holy shit, it's like the old days. Thank you. That's awesome. That is amazing. That is amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, many people got up early, I'm sure. But even when the nighttime streams and, it never, 67 international pickup. Mine was the Scout was a 68, had the hard top, and I took the hard top off and it never went back on. It never went back on. Always, but I'm embarrassed by it's who I am. Wait, what? What, Matt? I said something and I said something and I'm not embarrassed by it's who I am. I don't know. I said something that you're responding to. Got off early. Thank you. You got to explain it sometimes, Matt. Sometimes I just don't, I say stuff and it's already gone, or, read something from the chat and it's already gone. Stream brain is a thing. It really is. John was dealing with it today. Paul Sotera, stop giving out rabbit pellets. You'll see the numbers change. You think so? You think people are here just for pellets? That's sad if it's true, but, I'll take it. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, so Jenna now is less than, over 2. Yeah, over 2. 2,468. I don't know. I'm here to clean the dirty bathroom. All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. And hi, Paul. I didn't say hi. Hi, Paulie. Paulie's got a guy. Paulie's guys have got guys. All the guys know Paulie. Paulie's into guys. I mean, no, that's not what I'm. No judgment. I don't judge. Everybody has to find their own way. Everybody has to find their own way. I'm just not happy with this one. It's funny, but it really doesn't fit with what I wanted. I could not find anything that was closer though, and that was really weird. It was weird, so that's why I went with that one. All right, you know what? Let's read from the Book of Foreman. Kelly, you get to pick a page today. Kelly Foreman. There, that's working. Geek Boy is really into bee stuff. That squirrel gonna bust a nut. See you, Vibes. Have a good day, man. And again, I'm gonna miss your streams next week, dude. I was really enjoying them this morning. I really wish somebody would do a daytime stream until Jess comes back, if she ever does. I would love, somebody that goes before, somebody, I want to be sandwiched. You know what I'm saying? Did Kelly give us a number? Give us a number, Kelly. Give us a number, Kelly. There's not even a question. He did an entire hour bragging up FFL. I was so embarrassed. Who did? Oh, Vibes did? Nice. Vibes, nice. Kelly, pick a number. God. She's not listening. See you, Deedykins. Hope you get home safe today, too. Have a good day. And back at you. Got to take the little man for his sabbatical. Kelly's going to the bathroom. Or Paul's going to the bathroom. Terry is bringing back Saturday morning cartoons. You know, I do miss that. Kelly says 74. I miss Shanners quite a bit. Okay, doesn't look like 74 is... Okay. Okay, so this one will be good because there's some male and Paul's going to Kelly's bathroom. Yeah. Yes. I'm behind in chat. That's okay, Kelly. That's okay. All right, hold on. Let me just wow. Okay. Nothing real good in this. But if you're being a sandwich, Rico, are you cream filling or peanut butter filling? No. No, Nathan. There should be no pre-screening the page. Well, I have to see what, you know, which parts, because if I'm going to use the girl filter, which you guys said the filter's not that good. You know what? Let's do that first. I'm gonna play all the feminine voices, and you guys choose which one that we're going to use for the female characters in the book. Okay? Let's do that. Let me think. How do I do this so that you can hear me? How do I do that? So that is all set. That is all set. How do I do that though? Because if I just pick a voice, testing.
Testing. Okay. So you can hear me, right? And it should be a female voice right now, correct? We're all set? We will, and I will just I'll go through all the voices that are set. Okay, good. Okay, so this is one of them. All right, so this one's here. Somebody remember these. Somebody, you sound like Nat. You sound like Nat, and then Dan says, you sound like a little boy. So somebody remember this one. This one is the very first one that's considered feminine here. And it is, Haley. And it sounds like nobody likes Haley. You got a 5-year-old boy. Okay, how about this one?
How about this one? What does this one sound like? This one's... I'm not going to tell you the name of this one. Haley's no good. Number 2 is Chipmunk, Helium. Okay, they call that one Baby. That's Baby. Okay, here's Corinne.
Corinne. The best female voice. This one's good so far. I like her. Number 3 is good. Okay. All right. So far, that looks like the one. We've got a couple more to go through. Okay. This one's Vicky. She sounds like someone I need to meet. Perfect. That's the other one. Yeah, the other one. Corinne sounds like the winner so far. Let me favorite that one too. And this one's Vicky. Let me know what you think about this girl. Vicky. You're so Vicky. Almost exactly. Vicky is good also. Vicky is good as well. Okay, so I'm gonna favorite that one too and we'll come back. Ooh, my telephone. Where's Vicky? There's Vicky. What are you doing, Wall? Okay, this one is Jennifer. Vicky sounds like she's lived a little harder. Alright, this one is Jennifer. Jennifer, oh Jenny. Jennifer lost her favorite pony, so I gave her $1. She kissed me and I hollered. Anybody know who that was? No? Jennifer's no good? Vicky drinks. Nancy, you always make me laugh. Thank you. Vicky drinks. Jennifer is a snotty brat. She sort of looks like it too. Jennifer sounds like she's from California. Jennifer's good. Not as good as 3 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that. This one probably is no good. This one's called Runic Sorceress. Runic Sorceress. So it's probably some like spook kind of thing. Jennifer drinks cheap whiskey. Hi, my name is Runic Sorceress. No, that was me doing a voice. This is Runic Sorceress. I don't know, no. Matt just said no. Vicky was the best. Sorcerer sounds distorted. Unique sorceress. Okay. This just says... No, I'm not gonna do that one. It says random human, but... Okay, this one is Alice. There's Alice. Alice. Here's a story of a lovely lady. Alice. Alice's donut. Alice is at least 80. Okay. Well, this one's supposed to be. Now, this next one is supposed to be, this one is supposed to be an older person. It's Agatha. Agatha. I haven't driven everybody away yet. Agatha. I can't remember the theme song to, Murder, She Wrote. I could do ding, 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 ding. Talk dirty to me. Let me get a better feel for it. Hi, big guy. Agatha sounds hot. She's definitely somebody's grandma. She's a grandma. Because likes the braids. We were talking about haircuts, and yesterday somebody said something about putting in braids. Say we woo in the then he stuck his wee woo in my hee haw. Hee haw. Alright, this one's a Karen, so this one's probably not gonna be good. Here comes Karen. Can I speak to the manager? Where's your manager? Were you born in this country? That's Karen. Go back to where you belong. That sound like a Karen? She looks like an evil bitch. She does. She just looks evil. Kelly's decent. Karen is a Karen. It's such a people name like sounds like a Karen powered up before her wrath. It sucks for people named Karen now too. You know that the name is such a negative connotation. You were born with a name. You're like, what about you? I didn't do anything. Why am I? You know, we can okay, relax. I haven't had Karen. The name applies. All right, so this one's Claudia. There isn't too many more. There's only a few more. This one is Claudia. Claudia looks to be middle-aged. She looks like she likes a nice glass of... Claudia looks like she likes to go paint with her friends, you know, and have the glass of wine. And they paint like landscapes. She looks like she really enjoys doing that quite often. And she's got a very common sense of humor. Like, she says stuff that was, 20 years old and thinks it's original, you know? It's really not that funny, and everybody's already heard it a million times. We're so crazy. Claudia voices educational videos. Claudia sounds introverted. Okay. Again, we're almost done. There's maybe 4 more. The most. Okay, this is Jackie. Little Diddy. Jack and Diane. Jackie and Diane. 2 American kids go to... Oh, my name is Jackie. Jackie. Woo. Wee woo. Wee woo.
Okay, no, nothing on Jackie. This is Jackie. Oh, we got one. Yeah, there's only one more after Jackie. Jackie buys cash for Snopes. Alright, this is the last one. This is Stephanie. I had such a crush on a girl named Stephanie, in high school. I don't know, junior high or high school. Her name was Stephanie. She was so cute. I don't remember what her cologne or her perfume was. It was something like really sort of cheap, but it always did it for me. It always did. That smell. She left her jacket at my house, and I didn't want to give it back to her because of the smell. Because I always smelled her. Sounds more masculine than me. I had a crush on a Stephanie, so suckered her to marry me. That is true. Yeah, you do have a staff, don't you? Vicky is the fave. Okay, so here's our here's where we're down. Let me actually make a poll here. I'm still holding the book. Okay, yeah. Okay. There we go. For people on Android, I know you can't see it. It's the poll says which voice. The top choice is Corinne. Bottom choice is Vicky. Jesus. And again, here's what they sound like. It's Corinne.
This is Corinne. It's my party and of course I want to. Hi, I'm Corinne. I'm Korean. Oh, the pedals are fixed. Nice. Okay. The bottom voice is Licky. 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 Did I say Licky? I might have, because I was having trouble saying it. It's story time. So that's Corinne, just to remind you. Okay. And now, here is Vicky.
This one is Vicky. Okay. Vicky, hi. I'm Vicky. I play with Legos and go for long walks. Mad cow. It's good to see you again. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. Hopefully things are going good for you. Vicky was an option you changed with me. Vicky or Corinne? We'll just let it go for another little bit here. And then, whoever... Man, it's almost neck and neck. Corinne. Again, this one's Vicky. This one's Vicky. And now we're gonna go back to Corinne.
This is Corinne. Hi, cowboy. Okay. Oh, Nola Jane says her poll is blank. So it works on most of the Androids, but not all, then maybe. That's weird. Maybe, is it an app update, or did they fix it, And Dad said the same thing, I don't see the poll. So I was gonna leave, but the voices are doing it. They're pretty similar. Foxam says Corinne sounds like a robot. Vicky sounds like she would call me bro. Okay, we're just gonna give it another minute. Again, this one we're using right now. This one is Corinne. Ryan. So they fixed it for some people, it sounds like. Nola Jane said it's not working for her, though. Lovely dog. I may have paid $9 a minute to flirt with Rico on my phone. Hey, big boy. What you wearing? I'm a dirty girl. Sorry. There we go. We're going over the line again. All right, Corinne it is. We're going with Corinne. Corinne's got 57%. All right, so let me get rid of these other two. And, I need to, all right, let's.
And then we're back over here. And then I need to change the code on that real quick because it was a different one. So let me get the code. The whole thing is called Foreman too, Kelly Foreman. You're a whole category in the actions. You're a whole category. Foreman, girl voice. Okay. Select voice. Here we go. Corinne. It's so nice because you can actually you don't have to worry about getting a key thing or anything. You just pick the actual voice. It knows what voices are available and lets me pick that. Okay. Now I got to make sure that it works. So let's test it.
Testing, testing. There we go. So that should be working. And we should be hearing Corinne, right? Everything's good? Everything should be good now. And then let's turn it off.
It switches over. Yep, switched over just fine.
Okay, so it should be good. It should.
Corinne. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for helping with that. Appreciate it. Okay, let's read. Let's read from the Book of Foreman. It's nothing bad today. It's nothing bad. Dirty girl in a dirty world. In a world. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey. Kara C. Hi, Kara. Okay. All right, here we go. I got to be ready to switch it over. Cowboy had forgotten about this part of breaking horses. He remembered the fear and awe on Lizzie Beth's face, but he forgot that he would ache all over for the effort. Even his teeth hurt. What he wouldn't give for a massage, especially one from Lizzie Beth. Jasmine walked up to him as he neared the house.
Need a massage? I can give you one, like in the old days. She smiled.
His insides tightened into a sickly knot. No thanks. How could he have ever loved this woman? High school fascination, that was all it must have been. Don't you remember you're married to my brother?
We both know it's you I always loved. She purred.
He hated when she did that purr thing. Cowboy turned to see his brother stand in the doorway, leaning on his crutches. Oh, shit. Had he heard her? Jasmine, Nick said firmly. Isn't it time for you to help Mother start on dinner?
Of course, darling. She smiled sweetly. She didn't seem abashed for saying what she had in front of her husband. What kind of marriage did those two have?
There we go. I need to go back and actually listen to it and see. So there was nothing bad. There was nothing bad. It sounds like his sister's. It sounds like his sister-in-law is a whore. Yeah. How many daytime streams do you know are calling people whores? I don't think there's very many. What kind of massage are we talking about? Sharing is caring. And that drove everybody away. Look, we had 75. That drove 25 people left because of the reading. That's hilarious. We're not stopping that, though. I'm having too much fun with it. I do that for me. Oh, hold on. Okay. David. Okay. Shell's all set. David's coming home in a little bit. And it's 3:30. And okay. Oh, yep. Ariel's almost home. Michelle's not. So we're gonna go till 4:00. Hey John, I guess I owe you an apology. I could have gone at 2 today, and you could have gone a full 2 hours. Who doesn't have a sister-in-law that's up? Man, work is getting crazy. We hired a new guy 2 weeks ago. He just quit 2 days ago for no apparent reason. I was refusing to return to work fan. Wow, to be reported as stolen. He has 1 hour. That's amazing. Literacy is important. I agree. Everybody should be reading books, Stephen. Stephen doesn't like to read books. Surf City. Hello, Surf City. Good to see you. What's going on? Is it a Big Steve problem? But I'll shoot you something later, John. And I think maybe next week if you're not working, noon to 2 we'll switch it to 2, because today was a special one-off thing but it didn't even happen anyway. So Rico loves the braids. I used to, every once in a while, I would have them in one braid, just one braid in the back when my hair was thicker, but now it's thinned out so much. I like to read text as information be updated real time without the need for reprinting. Cowboys should win tomorrow night, but if they don't, my town is going to go nuts. Go Lions. Hey, you know what? I'm rooting for the Lions too. It's got to suck to be a fan of a team that has been so bad for so long. And I don't mean that as to insult Lions fans, because, a lot of those Lions fans have stuck with their team through thick and thin, So I'm rooting for the Lions. I want them to succeed. I really do. I often root for the underdog, and the Lions are probably one of the biggest underdogs in the NFL. And it's not like the Bears are a great team. They haven't been a good team in a long time. And Kayla says, as a Raiders fan, I feel personally attacked. See you, Kelly. Thanks for being here. Lions fans have had a tough run. Only team in the NFC that has never made it to a Super Bowl. It's so difficult. Rico Longstockings. I thought about having Michelle trying to do that. I thought about maybe some wire or something, Be a Jets fan. Hey, but at least you've won a Super Bowl, At least the Jets have won a Super Bowl, Bears have won a Super Bowl. They've been to 2 and won 1. Vikings have never won the Super Bowl. They've been 4 times. Bills 4 times in a row did not win. It's so difficult. Oinky says, if someday I have an official sister-in-law, going to be much improvement on the Jerry Springer guest I was unfortunately in-lawed to. Rico Luhu. Cindy Luhu grew up. She's in a band, and she wears a lot of shiny stuff. Pippy hair isn't easily done. For some reason, my brain saw nipple hair. It's the back-to-back pee-pee. No, yuck. Can Rico yodel? No, not at all, Jay. All right, where are we at? I haven't looked at this in a while. Look at that, 100, less than 100, 41 point separation. Is that what we got? We've got a 41 point, no. See my math, that's simple math right there. And it changed on me anyways. Doesn't matter because it changed. 739, 655. We're going to go till 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Kalish. Yeah, 4 o'clock. I know Jay was asking earlier. So till 4 o'clock. Math makes my head hurt. Same here. Sometimes numbers just mess me up. Sometimes they just, yeah, they do. Yeah, we're going to go till 4 o'clock. So we have a half an hour left for this. And we're neck and neck. But, look, Chattanooga Ed's in 5th place. My brother Ed's in 5th. And look at Dennis creeping in there. So people could, things could still change. Everybody below Jay could give him their points and he could rocket up there, Waiting to swoop in at 3:59. He did ask quite a few times, Nancy. He did ask quite a few times what was going to happen, what time we were done. So I feel like Jay's got he's a sneaky little, yeah. He's a sneaky guy. You can just see it. You can see it. He's sneaky. I bet he's good at sneaking. Tomatillo, is Tomatillo? There's Tomatillo. Were you here the whole time? I feel like I already said hi to Tomatillo. That might have been off. Might have been a different one. I will hold off on gifting to make the max heartbreak. Excuse me. Okay, so the Bozeman I did move. So that one that was in here, I moved him in the 45 over here, and he seems to be doing fine. He's in there. I don't know that his color looks any better yet, but the Congo Tetras are leaving him alone, and he's about the same size as the Congo Tetras. I can barely see through the bush here, but they, you know, it's a 45 tall, so it's not as long. He doesn't have as much room to swim, but I think it's good enough for him. You know, Bozemanese like to, you know, swim back and forth quite a bit. They like a lot of open space to swim. So that tank's not, the one end of it does have quite a bit of guppy grass and roots from the pothos, because that pothos right here, again, this doesn't have very many leaves on it. Where's the end of it? That's that one. This doesn't have very many leaves. In the 45. So it doesn't have great leaves on it because, again, it was on the floor. This was on the floor. It had fallen down from the top of that tank. The 45 is way over. Hold on. It's almost done. I'm almost done pooping. So it doesn't have great leaves on it right now, but you see the newer ones. Oh, that's weird. Why is that? There's no filter on over here. Why is it? Maybe it's just a reflection? Huh. There's no green screen or anything, but it sort of looks like there's a green screen. Check that out. Isn't that weird? It's just got to be a reflection. Anyways, that's, you know, look at that stem. The leaves are getting better. They were horrible because there's a whole middle section where there's no leaves, and I thought about cutting it way back then, but they're starting to do better, starting to recover now that it's up where it gets some sunlight. And again, this was laying on the floor, so the roots of that are in that 45 that are way over in the corner. So this thing is this has got to be about 10 foot long right now, and hopefully it gets better, you know, here. I am going to trim it, I think, about halfway through, and then put this one back in there in the tank and let it go from here, because I feel like the end of this will grow really well once it's put up and it gets some light, because the end of this is really starting to come together. The leaves look so much better, but that's got to be, I don't know, 10, 12 foot long. Okay, where was I at? 23.5, 500, nope, 600. Night owl. Your corgi is so cute. We need shorts. All corgi. Is there any corgis that aren't cute? Really? Bunny Viper has 8,000 pellets, and John said, you just became everybody's best friend. Hold on. Sorry. she going to end? I lied. 3:35. We're gonna end 5 minutes early because I am streaming with Ed right at 4 o'clock as well. So I need just a couple minutes to fill up my glass of water and stuff. So I lied. We are going to go to 3:55. It's currently 3:35. So 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes is when I'm going to quit. 5 minutes early. 5 minutes till 4 o'clock is when we're going to end. Shane is developing his last form too. His hammies are finally low form. His hammies are finally fully developed. Shane's such a cute dog too. I love watching the Shane shorts. Those are great. Okay. Okay, we got that. Xandu says I killed my pathos. I have a ton. You know, you have a beauty filter running. I do not. No filters on this one. All the filters are on the other one. I mean, if I had a beauty filter, it wouldn't look like this. My teeth look yellow. My eyes are all, yeah. I would pick a better filter. Rico's pathos is 12 foot long. Foxanne, remember how on Thursday you had to throw me off the wheel when I was so close to winning? You said you were sorry. I think it'd go a long way in the healing process. Eduardo, how's your day going, buddy? Best joke of now was submitted by Jenna P. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife left him. 12-foot pathos was my nickname in college. Just in time, stepped out of stream just in case kiddos and all didn't want questions about squeaky sounds. Yeah, and John, that's a great point. I will add some warnings. I'll add some warnings before we read from the Book of Mormon, because most of the time there's nothing, but every once in a while there might be something. So I'm going to put up a visual warning. You know, something up here just pop up that says, you know, danger, could be adult content, and then also make sure everybody is aware of it in case they're not watching and just listening, so that they can turn it off in time. And I'll maybe give like a 5-minute warning so that people can, just in case. I mean, there's not much of the smut in that smutty book. It's very low on smut, but we did have, you know, 1 or 2 things. And again, it wasn't real bad, but if you've got younger kids around, I get it. I do. I feel like a severely inbred corgi with an extra head on his butt would still be adorable. It would, yes. I guess it brought back a whole Rico behind. I'm caught up now. And thank you of that. Okay, so one of the mods want to put that on the list, the to-do list. Say to do maybe something like smut warning or something. And let's go look and see what's on the list right now. There it is. Fix balloons. Test your water, since I'm sure it's been a while. Order another 50-gallon drum of lube. Let pellet winner pick hair dye color per zen. And eat more cheese. That's my current list of to-dos. That's the current list. Nola Jane, you're right. You're right, Nola Jane. You would have had more. You would have. Yeah, because you got accidentally modded out for a long time. So that, I get it. That's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. I think it'll happen from time to time. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I just got to complete this. What did I spell wrong? Oh, aquatics. I put antiques, dumbass. I put antiques. Hi, Ed. I was just talking about you. I put antiques, dumbass. I'm gonna throw some pellets Nola Jane's way for what happened. It's so difficult to do anything when you're on a stream. Just typing. Did I even spell aquatics right? I might not even spell aquatics right. Yeah, it looks like it's right. Everything looks right now. I got the apostrophe in there. Dolls and aquatics. Add pellets. Plus. There we go. There we go. And Ed's streaming in 19 minutes. And again, we're going to end a little bit. Aquatics is spelled antiques. Antiques. Yeah, I don't know why I spelled antiques. It sort of fits, dolls and antiques. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Where's Ed? Ed probably has. Oh yeah, Ed's 5th on the list. So yeah, he could gift his pellets to somebody. Wait, whose birthday? Laura. Hi, Laura. Watching my egg hatch. Oh. Watching my egg hatch. It sounds a little weird. I didn't even know you were pregnant. That's what it sounds like. And hi, Laura. Laura will be on the Focus On sometime in January, hopefully. I had to reschedule, and then the end of the year and everything. So hopefully we'll have Laura come up in January, and I will send you another email and get something sorted out, Laura. Okay. Yes, today is the last day. Right now is the last day. As soon as this is at 3:55 today, that's the end for this month. That's the what? Yeah, Bunny Viper. She didn't lose them, but because she couldn't be here at all, so she lost out on all of them. And it probably wasn't 2,000. It probably wasn't, but just to make things interesting, enough to add something to it without totally changing everything. Totally changing everything. Okay. Scrolling down. Okay. I think I can take the stress of another month. Well, if you win this month, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. All right. Sandy, whips is the most difficult one, too. You definitely need to, you have to do the apostrophe. And and spelling is important. Sandy, you saw I had trouble with it, too. That's difficult to do. 24 months. I know, it's crazy. Thank you for being a member for 24 months. I know you're already at 7. Can you put my points up on a wheel? Because I can't pick. Well, what you can do, Ed, is pick somebody random from the chat, because I can't pick who to give them to. So fishfam.link will choose a random user without being a mod, right? No. Well, there, we made it fishfam.link a mod anyways. So if they can't, now they can. Yeah, there you go. FFL, pick someone from chat, and it'll be that. Yeah, why did it not for you, Xanadu? I don't know. It lets you do it once every 5 minutes. Did you do it less than 5 minutes? So I see you there. Yeah, it's not working for you. Maybe just give it a minute there. Yeah, maybe just give it a couple more minutes on that one. What do we got? We've got 10 minutes left. Surf City. Surf City. So Ed, do you want to give your points to Surf City? That's picking somebody randomly from the chat. Is Surf City here? If Surf City's not here, we'll do somebody else because we want again. There's only 10 minutes left. There's only 10 minutes left, or else it's Team Jenna running scams. Oh, Surf City. No, someone else. Okay. You sure? I'm not playing along. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's do that again. Let's do the I already know the chat's gonna go flying at the last minute. I'm scared. And you know, how there's lag between the stream and what I'm saying and what you're saying. I don't know how much of a lag there currently is. It could be a couple minutes, it could be 30 seconds, but there is a lag. So, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yeah, add the number of points there to Wi-Fi. Everybody's going to be experts in typing these commands by the time it's done, though. Everybody's going to know exactly what to do with it. And there's no way to make it easier. There really isn't. There's, you've got to have the commands like that, and they have to be accurate. It would be nice if it was just able to push a button and it would work, but there's no way to do that with YouTube's API. Twitch does a better job, and hopefully, little by little, YouTube will get more of the cool stuff from Twitch. Okay. Coming down to the last few minutes. $238 to $234. I'm not even talking anymore. I'm just gonna wait. Just wait till Google buys Twitch. But Twitch is owned by Amazon, right? Isn't Twitch owned by Amazon? I believe they are. I could be wrong. I got to look that up now because now I'm second guessing myself. But I feel like Twitch is owned by Amazon. Twitch is Amazon, Myrtle said. Yes. Subsidiary. That's so hard to do. Yeah, so they won't be bought out. I mean, I suppose they could. Daddy Bezos would never give them up. I mean, it does generate a lot of stuff, and Amazon's trying to get more into it. In your best AOL voice, you have text. That's the best I could do. Okay, we've got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. 6 minutes call out. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. I'm just watching. I'm a bystander here, just watching. Uh-oh, Kalish. Oh, look at it now. We need like a drum roll. It's so exciting to see the end. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for having fun with this and engaging with this, and just, it's amazing. Yeah, can somebody write that in for Ed so he can copy and paste it? Or maybe I can send it to you, Ed, on Facebook, the command, and you can copy and paste in there. Will that be easier? Let me know what's the easiest. So the command is gift pellets, that exclamation gift pellets. The name, and it has to be spelled correctly, space, plus, and then the number that you actually want to give away. So you have to know how many points you want to give away. I feel like somebody's here. He's like really freaking out. I gotta check. Oh, hold on. Did Rico read that text from Whip? No, do I have a text for Whip? Oh. That's why you that's that's why you did it. That's why you did it. That's why you said, you know, you've got text. Chattanooga Ed, look at you. You did it. First try, too. You're the man. You're the man. And I do see that. Yep. 3 minutes left. And look, watch this. Watch this. There's some magic about to happen. There's some magic about to happen. There's some magic about to happen. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is coming down. I gotta keep watching. I'm not even talking. I'm just along for the I'm just along for the ride on this one. This is fun. This is fun. But now we got a 1,000 point. Oh no, more than that. Most dramatic ending to a stream ever. On our way to the grocery store, Kelly Foreman. It's coming down to the end, Kelly. Zen Ginger's in second place now. For people who can't see it, Whip's World is still on top. We've got 2 minutes left. We got 2 minutes left. We got Whip at top, Zen Ginger, Nano Aquarium Guy, and a far third place. The top two have just way the hell out. I just copied what Bunny Viper did. Oh, gotcha, Ed. Smart man, though. That's all that matters. You did it, buddy. I know you don't like doing stuff with technology too much, and you feel like you don't have a good handle on it, but you have a better handle than you think, I think. More fun than watching Mr. Gromby sleep. But barely, though, right, Alishon? We need a Harry Carey voice. Hi! Hi! I used to love Harry Carey. Hello again, everybody. Yeah, I lost it. Hi! We're and Zen Ginger, Zen Ginger, way in the lead now. 32, 320,000, 567. Whip's World is a difficult one, Ed. And remember, everybody, at 4 o'clock in just 6 minutes, we are going over to Chattanooga Ed's. Although when I end this stream, it's going to send you guys over to Graham Aquatic because it's a fishy stream, and I thought it made more sense, even though it's my buddy Ed, and I'll be streaming with him. So if you stay here, it'll send you to Graham Aquarium Adventures. Super nice Scottish guy. Is he Scottish? Uh-oh. Yeah. But Chattanooga Ed and I are going to be doing a geek out on Ed's stream in just a few minutes. It's okay. Are we It's like down to the last seconds. Down to the last seconds. Kelly's lost. Down to the last seconds. Here we go. Zen Ginger's way in the lead, but there's still some stuff that could happen. I did not see this coming. Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah. This or the eggplant. Not sure which is more creepy. Oh, the tampon. Yeah. And now look. Look at that. Look at that. Zen Ginger ran away with it all. And we're done. It's over with. It's done. It's done. Zenny is the winner by far because Whip and Jenna gave all their points to her. That's so awesome. That's so fucking cool. That's a great ending. That was fun. Congrats, Zen Ginger. We're calling it. So even now, there's still points and stuff going on. You guys can ignore them. I'm going to purge it in just a minute because I've got to go to get ready for Ed's stream. But Zenny, you are the winner. I will send you links so you can go look and pick your shirt. There is new shirts, so even though I know you have one of mine, there's new ones there. And also, even though you have the excuse me, even though you have the Grinch, you also get another filter to choose from, and we'll work through that as well. Yeah, she'll have control of 2 filters. 2 filters. How many pellets for leggings? This was awesome. This was amazing. This was so much fun. I love this game. Best time I've had on my stream in a long time on these daytime ones. So the points are going to be purged. In fact, I'm going to do it right now, and then we're going to end the stream because I need to go get ready for Ed's. And everybody come join us, too, over at Ed's. In fact, let me drop, or if one of the mods could drop the link. Because, again, when I end this stream, it's going to send you over to Graham, but Ed and I will be streaming as well. So I'm going to go ahead and purge the points. You know what? No, I'm going to do that in another stream because otherwise it'll still give a few points, and I want there to be 0 points starting next Monday. So next Monday, points will be starting all over again. Now, Zen Ginger is not able to win, but everybody else is. Zenny won't be able to win for at least a year. We'll talk about that as it goes on. Maybe it's just the next year, or maybe it's forever. We'll have to decide. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for making this a fun day. It was a blast. Thank you, Jenna and Whip, for that amazing thing you did for the amazing Zen Ginger. Okay, see you guys. So cool.